China is our neighboring country, and as we do trade with other countries of the world, we started trade with China also. China started dominating our day to day life to a great extent. From a small battery in a remote to mobile phones, television sets, big machineries, and what not. It has captured every corner of the house, and of course, why not when they are able to provide those goods at a very low price? China is Asia's largest economy and world's second largest economy with a GDP of about 13.6 trillion. China is India's biggest trading partner after the United States. India started increasing its imports from China, and by doing so, we were allowing another country to dominate our markets. It started managing the day to day life of our people. In financial year 1920, India imported $65 billion worth of commodities from China, and it was around 14% of India's total imports. Our imports from China is 14% and exports to China is just 5%. India runs a huge trade deficit with China, which is the biggest exporter to India. We import raw material, semi-finished goods and finished goods of various sectors from China. When we see the list of imports from China, it is very big. But the major areas of imports are electronics, nuclear reactors and machinery, chemicals and steel. Due to the prevailing tensions at LAC, government had decided to cut off the trade relations with China. And in this process, almost all big contracts given to China were cancelled and imports were stopped. People of India decided to boycott the use of Chinese goods. In this process, 59 apps of China, which were generously used by the people of India, were also banned. These steps taken by Government of India were appreciated by all the people of India. Once we have decided to stop the trade relations with China and to ban the use of Chinese goods and technology, it is a big opportunity for Indian industries and technocrats. Now it's time for Indian industry to increase its efficiency and increase the production and show its skill and reduce the cost of production so that the goods can be made available to Indian consumers and Indian markets at a less price or affordable prices. The Indian traders should keep aside their cheap mentality of earning huge profits in a short period. They should think of long-term goals. Once they establish their products and brand in the market, it will help them to earn continuous profits for a long period of time, and they should not forget this. This is a big opportunity for the Indian entrepreneurs to show their creativity and intellect to produce new goods and to bring into the market. But one thing is very important: they should be able to contain the prices. They should reduce their profit margin and should apply all the techniques to keep the cost of production low. This will help them to establish themselves in the market. By producing in large quantities and selling in large quantities, they will be able to make profits. The government should also become sincere in its efforts to make the country Atmanirbhar. Many schemes and projects are launched by Government of India like startups, Make in India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and many more. Government should encourage more and more people to take the advantage of these schemes and become entrepreneurs. The Indian IT sector is well known and established in the world for its achievements. It can develop more effective applications in the market than the few banned applications of China, which were very popular in India. The youth of India should work day and night to take advantage of the situation. This is the time to show their skill and efficiency and their integration and affection towards their country.